You're all doing good on this Tuesday morning. Yes, my proficiency is somewhat decent.
All right.
Well then.
I hope you're all doing good on this Tuesday. Time to get back into high school. I just love that I had this super long JRPG to get me through this whole
Make sure to
thing.
do the dishes.
Yeah, when I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Oh, hi, Sai.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day
Hang
still
on, I
has
forgot
not
to
been
turn on
found.
something
Police
in
are
the room.
hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
What? No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright. Today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Of course. I know where all the hoodlums hang out.
Oh!
I always love the music in this game. Alright, I forgot it's the cops. Ain't fake, dude. Works for me. So that's like 3,000 bucks that we made. But I'm surprised that an Olympic gold medal would go for that cheap. Iwa, that was his name. I forgot his name. Customer, you can check the taste, that'll convince you. Yeah, it's none of your business. I really don't like it when people do that they harass people just because, they're, you know, in the law or something,
See ya.
Yeah, it's you know, they have no reason to suspect that you're doing anything good, but they don't have any reason to
What are
suspect
those
you're anything
detectives doing
bad.
there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Well, come on, let's open it up.
Gotta brush my beard.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Yeah, but that I need to get like a lot more guts. So I'm gonna have to either read something that's gonna improve my guts or...
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a
I do like that
celebration.
we get this, like
Let's
we
meet
get
in front of
little
Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow.
like when they call us, they actually have like a little thing pop up on the lower left hand side.
Alright. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Mountain barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
You can always tell like how much fun like the voice actors had for the role. See, is there anything down there? Nope. Nothing there.
Hey,
No, I can read. Do I have anything that's gonna... My proficiency? Knowledge.
Hey, wow.
Let's make some coffee.
Whoa.
Yes! Alright.
LeBlanc coffee. So I still need to get my knowledge and kindness up. Like, I never really understood like the whole like thing, like there are different like flavors to coffee. I thought it was all just like Blues Mountain, huh?
let me explain.
The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantages for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities.
Nice. Well then.
So I still need to start An's confidant, or her thing where I can start bonding with her, because I still have her, Ryuji, Tai, Sojiro.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous
I love how
hotel after
An's
all.
like food is
Oh,
just
yeah.
plain dessert.
I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names
Oh,
are
hang on,
being
guys. I'm gonna
thrown
grab
for
something
sure.
to eat real
People
quick.
whispering all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
I'm back. Got me a little salad.
We got him pumped up.
Crab
After
meat,
stuff like
spinach.
the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man! God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
You're just
She's
as
all
bad.
about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Fried bananas are actually pretty good.
Plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. Leave it all to me. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're not even listening.
Have you ever had food that good? Where it's like, you know,
As I'd
you don't hear
expect
anything
from a
else around
buffet
you.
at a top-class hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here.
800
Fish
bucks?
come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come,
God,
let
what a
us
bitch.
go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
I've seen one of those chocolate fountains in real life. They're actually pretty cool.
Other tables. Oh, I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
Well, I mean, he's kind of true on that.
Other
I am
people here
weird.
are reacting to the news. Let's... I wa- Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry.
I've actually heard that rice is like the
So the
main.
ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the...
I love that these are people that we'll wind up seeing later
Sudden
on.
change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the... Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not
Where
even
would I
an
heard that
incident we
voice
can
from?
take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the
That's Richard
low-ranking
Epcar.
scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Well, have you
Now,
met
according
really
to
good
what we
adults?
heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Damn, that's one big sandwich Ryuji has. Do you guys see that thing?
Coming up against such ritzy food. It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
That's like
The
one,
last person I
two,
want getting
3 layers of
advice about that,
sandwich.
Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Oh,
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Feels like no matter what you eat, the amount of food we guys still stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My battlefield is multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah. This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I don't think I've ever been that, like, stuffed where it's like I immediately have to go to the bathroom.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
I just barely noticed those two guys were wearing masks. I don't remember if they were masks in the other game.
Down?
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
I am excited that this coming week I am going to get Final Fantasy VII. Like, I'm going to have a whole couple, this JRPG and then that JRPG.
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
It's true, with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just
I love that it's
fledglings,
like Ryuju came
this
up with
means
the
we're an
idea to
actual
become the Phantom
organization now.
Thieves.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
No
Of course I'm
objections
gonna be
here.
the leader.
I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
Nah.
Get a Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile,
It's the name of one of the foods.
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Alright, I have an idea. Let me see. Let me see if this will fit. Fan Tom. Nah, it won't fit. Let me see. In quiz. It's not gonna fit. So I'm gonna have to just put it. The Inquisition. Inquisition. Nobody expects the Inquisition. Let me see. Q-U-I-S-I-T-I-O-N. Okay. We will be called the Inquisition, because no one will ever expect us.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Yep.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
I love that, like, that was An's big takeaway is like, we're gonna form a group. Ah, shit, we ran out of time to eat. And they don't exactly kick you out right away.
Distorted cognitions take shape, stealing treasure to change hearts, and on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
I'm not saying nothing, Kappa. You can't get
Very
nothing
well.
out of
I'll
me, you
leave
know
it
what
at
I'm
that.
saying?
Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
I do love that I'm playing this on a harder difficulty from the last point because it definitely provides more of a challenge because it took me forever to become Shida's castle. And we used a lot of money. But, better than I expected. At the Thieves' Den, you will be able to do various activities such as listen to music, play card games. So this is something new that they added in the game that's completely different from the last one. This is pretty cool. Whoa, hello. Who the hell are you? Really messed that up. I can't believe it mixed up the gas and brake pedals. Oh well. First I need to fix this up. That ought to do it.
So,
Okay. So, do you need something from me? Were you drawn here by the smell too? The smell? Oh, sorry. I guess you just got here too, huh? I can definitely understand not knowing what's going on here. Don't worry.
I see.
I think I'm starting to get it though. So that's what this place is.
Hey,
This is a place created by the cognitions of people like yourself. Your memories and feelings collected here and given shape. Boy, I'm sure glad I came here now. I bet this place can teach me all sorts of things.
hey.
I'm gonna stick around here a while. You can take a look around if that interests you. I'm curious to see more of the memories inside you.
Doing good?
You can earn P medals to purchase and enjoy a variety of extra content by playing Tycoon. After you have purchased items with P medals, you'll be able to place them within the Thieves' Den. Cognitive allies and confidence will come and view and discuss your items. These will change when you enter the Thieves' Den or change the item's location. You can adjust 3 decorations based on your story progress. The interior of Thieves' Den may even change depending on your decor. Ooh, cool. New items. So we have a little place we can customize. Yeah, Kamoshida's like form. This is pretty cool though. So we can have this place customized. I don't know if other people can come and customize, have their own place. This place is where many people's memories are given shape, including your own.
Uh-huh. What do you want? Hey!
Playing cards.
Uh-huh.
Changing my appearance.
Hey.
This is pretty cool.
Doing good?
Alright. Now let's look around, see what we can do. What's this? Music player? Check awards. Okay, so these are like things that we can do to earn more points. Pretty cool. And now we can like buy like a whole movie. This is pretty cool. So we can see everything that happened within the game. TV, Daybreakers. We can even buy trailers for the game. Huh, what are these special ones, I'm wondering? More awards right here. Gallery. This is pretty cool. So you can just come in and see all kinds of stuff that like... And there it is. That is really sick. Alright, this is where we play the card game. So I'm guessing it's maybe similar to poker. Consists of 1 of 3 rounds. Final rank is determined on how many points you obtained each round. Alright, let's play. Card number determines strength. Each card must beat the previous card. And the number of cards must be met, such as pairs. The weakest is 3, but the strongest is 2. Okay, let's read that again. A card's number determines the strength. Each card must beat the previous card, beat the previous one, and the number of cards in play must be met, such as pairs. I guess, let's see how it is.
I won't lose.
Double up.
Pass.
Pass.
Nothing here.
Pass.
Moves.
Okay.
There.
Let's keep this
Me
friendly.
again. Stay on the
Sorry.
defensive.
What you got?
How about that?
I'll
I'll
pass.
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 So we only get the cards that we have in our hand.
There.
Let's cut this short. Playing it safe.
Let's do this
Pass.
right.
How's this?
Okay.
Just getting started.
I'll
I'll
pass.
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 Okay, so now I get it.
Then,
I'll
Maybe
pass.
this?
Like that.
I'll pass.
Here comes a pair.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Okay, 3 cards.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Damn, Ryuji.
How's that?
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Almost there.
I'll pass.
I'll
This
pass.
should work.
I'll pass.
Oh, that was a good one.
I'll
I'll
pass.
pass.
There.
Pass.
I'll pass.
I say,
I'll pass.
Pass.
Okay, now I see how this is played.
I'll pass.
Okay, you're next.
I'll pass.
Playing it safe.
What was that, Morgana, about not
Sorry,
losing?
This might hurt. Not cool.
I'm a beggar.
This is actually a pretty cool card game. Ooh, 2 jokers. The poor one is on. I need to get up 1 card.
Fine.
I'll go first. I can play 2, right?
Pass.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Huh.
There.
I'll
got
pass.
nothing.
Pass.
I say,
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Pass.
then,
Well,
Pass.
this works
There.
for now. I'll pass.
Ugh, no
Pass.
move.
Man, I'm whooping everybody's booty here.
then,
I'll pass.
Maybe this? I'll
I'll
pass.
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 then,
Nothing here.
This is kind of scummy. This is kind of like playing
There.
Uno, but you have like a whole bunch of like draws or...
Tycoon, huh?
This is actually really cool. I want to play this.
Why is bankrupt even a rule?
If Tycoon doesn't finish first, they become a beggar.
That's fine.
Stay on
It's
the
win or
defensive.
lose.
I'll pass.
Here's a 3-pack.
Ugh, no
Sorry,
moves.
this might hurt. I'll take it.
Not great.
That's actually pretty smart, because you have to really think about like how you're gonna need to give 2 cards to Ryuji. We'll give him a 5 and a 2.
This ain't my day.
Damn,
Let's
2
do
jokers
this.
again?
Okay, next.
I'll pass.
Flushing and starting again. Better play it safe.
Let's cut this short. Playing it
I'll
safe.
pass.
Sorry.
Hey Ryuji, how many 8s you got,
got?
dude?
Pass.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I say,
Then take this.
I've already won.
Pass.
Pass.
Good thing I had this.
oh,
3 of spades is
I can
stronger
play
than a
this,
joker.
right?
I've got
bullied.
No way, dude.
I say,
I'll pass.
Pass.
There.
How's this?
I'll pass.
I'm not done yet.
I think I got
Here's
a
the
good
power
one.
play.
Nope.
This is really, really cool.
Nothing here.
Stay on the defensive.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Anyone? Playing it
I'll
safe.
pass.
Pass.
Here's the
Nothing
power
here.
play.
Pass.
I've got nothing.
Got a pair.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Oh god, Morgana's gonna win this.
Should work.
Pass.
Oh, I win again.
Pass.
I'll pass.
I'm surprised how detailed this is. I still want to play this like in real life.
How
Better
about
play it
a
safe.
pair?
I'll show you.
You guys are monsters.
Wow, you're good.
Let's try this on a harder difficulty.
I want to play too.
Let's go.
Okay. So 3 of spades they said is really good. It's a pretty decent hand. So I'll start off with
Well,
this.
how's this?
Tough call.
Can I pull this off?
Hmm.
I'm playing
I'll
to win.
pass.
Pass.
I'll
I've
pass.
got nothing.
Pass.
Huh.
There.
Well, how's this?
Stay in
Sorry.
order.
Damn, double
Better
eights?
play it safe.
Okay.
Better play it safe.
Can you beat this?
Pass.
Ugh, no move.
What you got?
My turn again.
Oh, you're flushing?
I should have saved one of those 8s.
I say.
Pass.
Tough call.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Can you even play
Can you
anything?
beat this?
I've got nothing.
So it's between me and Ryuji, huh?
Say this one. Come on, I need a good one.
I'll
I've got
pass.
nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Then
I've got
Pass.
nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I say.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Nice.
Okay.
This has seemed like a really cool card game to play.
Stay on the defensive.
I'm just that good.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
I'll show you.
What? No way!
Let's see. I need to give up 2 cards. I'll give her a 6 and my 2.
Okay, I'm up
And
first.
I got 2 back.
Playing it
Nice.
safe.
Pass.
There.
How's this?
Okay.
This should work.
Then take
Ugh,
this.
no
me?
moves.
Did I
pass.
just
Good thing I
win
had this.
this?
What?
Ooh, very
I
good.
could play
Well.
too, right?
Double 6s,
I'll
double
pass.
jokers.
This?
Pass.
Guess I should
Yeah,
pass.
I got nothing.
There.
I'll pass.
Anyone?
Should have gotten rid of my 2
Okay,
queens.
You're next.
Flushing and
Starters.
starting again. Okay, next.
Well,
I'm
how's this?
turning this around.
Damn, everybody's got 8s.
I'll wait and see.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Ugh,
Yeah,
no
I
moves.
got nothing.
There.
I'll pass.
Here's the power
Play
play.
like that.
I've got nothing.
No moves.
Good enough.
An 8 stop.
You're cutting it short?
Yeah, damn right I am. And I win again. So your 8s are really your power
Just
cards.
That good.
I'll pass.
For now,
I've got nothing. Not cool.
no excuses for that.
This really requires like something like thinking. So I need to give up 2 cards. I'll give up this 3 and what else am I gonna give up? This 5.
I am not giving
Ooh.
up. Let the game begin. I'll try a pair.
This should work.
I'll pass.
Guess I should
Yeah,
pass.
I got nothing.
Okay, let's get rid of these 2 4s.
Keep this friendly.
Do this
Okay.
right.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Double
I'll
deuces.
pass.
Double deuces.
Then
I'm playing to win.
I'll pass.
I like that.
Can't let you
I've got
do
nothing.
oh,
Alright.
that. Get ready for a revolution.
Really?
Whoa!
I'll take it easy.
I'll end
How's
this.
Oh,
this?
you're flushing?
No, no, no.
There.
How's this?
Here.
Oh, me?
How about...
Did I?
Pass.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay,
Okay.
you're next.
Sorry.
This is getting close.
Good enough.
It's all mine.
And I win again. This is a really, really fun game.
These two go
How's
together,
that?
right?
Okay, 3 cards. Yeah, I got nothing. Damn it.
Maybe this?
I think I get the basic premise
These
of the
are too
game.
good.
Okay, next round.
Now let's play Cutthroat.
Oh, I want to play.
Let's play.
Not gonna lie, this is really, really fun. Alright, so we got
I
3s.
say.
How's this?
Pass.
Pass.
Uh,
I'll
I've
pass.
got nothing.
Pass. There.
I think I got a
I'll
good
pass.
one.
Pass.
This is
I'll
great.
pass.
Pass.
Okay,
I'm
you're
turning
next.
this around. I can
Alright.
play too,
Oh, well.
right?
Here, I've got nothing.
Pass.
Pass.
okay, now I'm getting screwed because I don't have any
I'll wait and
doubles.
see.
Better play it safe.
I'm flushing this out. How about this?
Okay.
I'll
Okay, can't let
pass.
Anne get ahead of me. She is like 2 cards ahead of me.
I say.
I'm playing to
I'll
win.
pass.
Just getting started.
Pass.
I've got nothing.
3-card combo.
Pass.
Ugh,
Jesus,
no
Ryuji.
moves.
Okay, next.
So, what's your big plan?
I'll end this.
You're cutting it short?
Gotta get my cards in order.
Pass.
Pass.
How about
Pass.
I'll pass.
Okay, I think Anne won
I'll
this.
try a pair.
Pass.
Pass.
I'll wait and see.
I'll play along.
I'll pass.
Better play it safe.
Nope.
I'll pass.
Just admit I'm
Ooh,
good.
that was a good. That was good.
Pass.
I've got nothing.
Okay, next.
And I'm out.
Ah, damn it.
Pass. It's my turn forever.
Ah, come on.
4.
I got screwed on that hand.
I lost.
Okay, I need to give up 2 cards. I had to give up 2 cards?
This should be fun.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, at least I have a lot more doubles.
Okay.
Maybe this?
Pass.
I think I got
Guess
a
I
good
should
one.
pass.
I got nothing.
Yes!
Stay
Here's a
in
pair.
order.
I'll play along.
I'll
I won't
pass.
use my 8s until I really, really need them.
I'll
I'll
pass.
pass.
Better play it safe.
Okay.
Gotta be bold to win.
Pass.
I'm playing to win.
Ugh, no
Pass.
moves.
Here comes my revolution.
That's definitely.
Whoa!
Yes!
Ugh,
Here's a pair.
no moves.
I'm the tycoon. Yay!
Damn!
I'm gonna lose for sure.
Pass. Okay, 3 cards. Here comes a pair.
My turn again.
You're up, dude.
I say.
Nope.
Then
Pass.
I see.
Better play it safe. Flushing and starting again.
Ah, damn it, he got me.
Next time.
Let's see.
Them's the
Got more
breaks.
doubles.
Let me start. Got anything
This
to
should
play?
work.
3 of a kind.
Guess I should pass.
No wonder they call us a
Better play it
cutthroat.
safe.
Okay,
Okay.
This should work.
then take
Pass.
I'm not done yet.
pass.
Ugh, no move.
Okay, next.
Then take
Guess I should pass.
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 I'll pass.
Nope.
I see.
Let's get rid of these doubles.
Maybe
this.
that's nothing.
Okay,
Me
you're
again.
next.
I can play too, right?
Pass.
My turn again.
Gonna have to use
You're
this.
blushing?
Damn right I'm flushing, I'm behind.
I got a good
Ugh,
one.
Nope.
no moves.
These two go
Ugh,
together,
No
right?
moves.
How about
I've already
this?
won.
Pass.
Then take
Pass.
this.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Woo!
Oh my god, that was a scummy move on.
Pass.
That was a legit scummy move.
Stay on the
Oh, well.
defensive. I'll pass.
Pass.
I see.
Guess I should
Pass.
pass.
Then
Ugh,
There.
no moves. Pass.
Okay, 3 cards.
3 of a kind with
No
aces?
moves.
Okay, this one.
Pass.
I'm out.
Ryuji, you suck.
I won't lose next time.
No wonder they call that cutthroat. I'll try it one more time, but Jesus.
Let me start. Got a pair.
Let's get rid of these 9s.
Then how's
Pass.
this?
Can you beat this?
Yes, I can.
I'll pass.
Nothing's here.
I got nothing.
There.
Then how's this?
Yes, I'm taking it. Stay on the
Sorry.
defensive.
Okay, I have 2 8s.
Good enough.
So either one of them has another 8.
Play it
This
safe.
works for
Okay.
now. How about
Ugh,
this?
Nope.
no moves.
I'll
I'll
pass.
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 Then
Well, how's this?
Let's do
4
this.
6 10 Jack.
Anyone
King.
following this?
Pass.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Nope.
There.
Okay.
Maybe this?
Pass.
Alright, come on, give me this where I can play both my 8s at the same time.
This is
I'll
great.
pass.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Okay, next.
I'll end this.
Oh, you're flushing?
I don't care if it's a scummy new move that like it's pretty much ending on a +4 or a wild. I gotta win this, damn it.
Sorry, but I've got to win.
Pass.
Go big or go home. Not great.
Alright, let me see. I'll give him this 5 and this 4. What do you give me?
Harsh, man.
3 of a kind with
I'm up
2s.
first. You got anything?
Yes, I do.
I'll pass.
You know I can't
What?
play anything.
No way, dude.
There.
All those
I'll
10s.
pass.
Nope.
Should I do triple kings? I'll do triple kings.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Double 6s.
There.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass.
That's fine.
Pass.
As long as I got rid of a lot of my hand. Watch, Morgana's gonna come back and like whoop us all.
I'll play along.
I'll pass.
I'm turning this around. I'll wait and
5.
Better play it safe.
Nope, I'm going that way. I'm going the scummy route.
Bold
I'm
to
not
win.
done yet.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
What you got?
Double nines. Oh crap, Ryuji might win this.
Better play it safe.
Nope, I win.
Pass.
Low numbers first.
I'll pass.
Nope.
Okay.
So this really is just like a thing of like, you really have to be careful of like how you play it.
Numbers
Not
first.
great.
What? No way!
Alright, let's see. I need to give 2 cards to On. Let's give her this 4 and this 2. Come on, give me an 8.
What?
Ooh, double jokers?
No. Let's go.
Yeah, it's very good.
Stay in
Pass.
order.
Then take
Ugh,
this.
Yeah, I got
move.
nothing.
Double aces,
Anyone
double
following?
2s.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Do you have a kind with queens? What do you got?
Pass.
Pass.
Jack.
How about
Can you even play
Yeah, I
anything?
got nothing.
I'll pass.
Yeah, 3 cards.
Play it
Ooh,
safe.
this is.
I've got nothing.
Pass.
How do you all have triples of everything?
Stay on the defensive.
Better play it safe. I'll end this.
Oh, you're flushing?
There.
Put that down.
Yes, I'm taking it. Let's start again. I'm done
This
playing
one's
around.
gonna hurt.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Here comes a pair.
I
I've
guess
got
I should
nothing.
pass.
Okay, next.
And I win again. Damn, that was tough.
Woo! How was that?
Cause like you have to think like
That's fine. I'll
before everything. Like you have to think like what cards the others might have before you play them.
I got my butt kicked.
Nice, very nice.
Wow, you're good.
I wonder if we get to play with like the other Phantom Thieves later on during the game. But holy crap, that was like, you know, you really have to think about what you're gonna do. Cause it's kind of like actually playing poker. I thought it was just gonna be like actual poker. The celebratory pick I took for today. Took that while I was eating. Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating.
Wow. Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and train. Let's get my muscles up.
Yes. Nice going.
You didn't buy protein shakes? I don't have protein on me.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yeah. 596. 1,000,000
Hey, nice going.
All right.
Well then.
I've been there before. Like when I first started going to the gym, like I remember that I pushed myself and like I was so sore the like day after. I was like, ow, it all hurts.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However,
that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Alright, what does Igor give me? He gives me... Alright, he gives me the ability to hold more persona. I think we can have 6 or 5 right now. So now I can have 8 on me at one time.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
I definitely want to align my personas, like, or my confidants with everybody that I have right now. So I have Death. I still need Hierophant for Sojiro.
Have you heard?
Wow!
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
There we go, got my smarts up. I'm still oblivious, but I'm still need to get kindness up to and knowledge up.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Those girls. You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough.
And I need to go. I miss going to the barber. Like, my hair is getting long and my beard's getting longer. I mean, I'm used to having a long beard.
You don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Ain't that the truth?
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
I always hate it when people do that, that they'll, like, you know, go after your family instead of coming after you. Or it's like, you know, he's like, you know what, I can write you a letter, or I can make it harder for your sister, you know?
Hey, are you listening?
Uh-oh. I've seen that happen in real life, and it's pretty funny. Like, I remember it happened one time when I was in high school that, one of the guys that I was, like, I grew up with as a kid, we went to the same high school together. and he was asleep in class, and he was like asleep like this, like leaning back for some reason. And it was in our history class. The teacher just grabbed it and boom, hit him like square in the head, and he's like, "Ow, what?" But he was on like the opposite side of the room, and it was just hysterical.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space, dude. You're getting really close.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that.
I love that Mishima starts off like this.
There are tons of evil adults out there, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Yeah, sounds like fun. Just don't let the power go to your head.
I promise.
I always love that effect that, like, you know, it's a silhouette. It starts off like a film reel and then it goes to like the silhouette of a Joker.
To your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
It shall become with the birth of the...
Okay, so we have Moon, Lovers, Death, Hierophant, Chariot, and Death. So that's 6 persona I can carry.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Yep, going to
Anyways,
Mementos.
We gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Final or midterms?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Stop it.
I wish that they actually did do like a thing where like they jumped at each other.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Okay. I want to hang out with An. Okay, I need to get my kindness up for An. Okay, who can I hang out with that I know is gonna increase the... Okay, I can hang out with Ryuji. I can hang out with Takemi. Alright, I'm gonna go into the Velvet Room so I can,
Hey, inmate!
and see if I can create a new persona. So I need the moon, I need Hierophant.
Time for some You wish to perform a fusion.
Okay, so we have a moon persona that I can summon. I'm not at that level yet.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
The Hierophant I can summon.
Terrible. Select the skills you.
It will receive a fraction of power. Girls, let us begin.
Ba-ba-ba. Okay, so now I have... Let's see, who do I have? I have a Hermit, Lovers, Deathful. I still need a Chariot and Moon persona. Do I have any Moon persona I can summon? Devil, Magician, Lovers.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona.
So I still need a Moon persona.
Done already? What?
Alright, let's see if I can do another challenge battle. Alright, let's do this. Hey Lex, how's it going? Let me give you a shout out. And please go follow Lex. She is also a streamer. How you doing, Lex?
Go down. Cool. Looking cool, Joker. All right, handle this. Pass the baton. Persona. Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther. Persona. Dance, Carmen.
Playing Animal Crossing? That's cool.
It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. Persona! Let's go, Captain! Let's go! Persona! Captain!
How's the game? I'm loving it. And I'm a really big fan of Persona, and I actually played Persona 5 a while ago. Uh-oh, Anne's gonna get hit by that.
Sorry.
Ah, crap, we're all frozen. I'm dead.
Joker! Hey! Answer me!
It does kind of suck that we don't, Okay, if I go here with Iwa, I unlock him. This game really teaches you time management.
Hey.
Okay, I need more guts. Let's sell... Oh, I don't have anything, so...
Come again.
So I can't hang out on. I need more guts. I'm gonna go buy some books.
Welcome.
More knowledge. There's a movie store right around here. Right here.
Yep.
How's your day? So how's Animal Crossing teaching you? Let's do that.
Come on.
Ooh, a new gun. Okay, I still need to wash all the crap that I have. Okay, who should I hang out with? Ryuji or... Okay, we're gonna hang with Ryuji because we unlocked a new area.
All right.
I could go for some ramen right now. Just come here all the way out here after practice. Then thinking about what he said, how the whole track team put up with Kamoshida's shit. Can't use the school gear either, they just run around laps around the block for practice. It's good they're keeping their heads low, I don't want them ending up like me. I know how you feel. It's probably tough walking around school for you with all the rumors. Stealth dash makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing.
All right. See ya.
It's going well, trying to get the flowers I'm missing, plus I'm trying to move things around to get more room. Yeah, right now in Animal Crossing I'm gonna check my my turnip prices.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Not even a small one.
Hey.
What's it, so right now I'm trying to get KK Slider come see us. Kind of flowers. I'm looking for white roses, lilies, and mums. I only have the white tulips and the white pansies. Photobomb!
Please consider what I have to say. You.
I am interested. Yeah, I don't know many people who have white roses. I did meet Flick though, and I got to sell a bunch of my tarantulas for a high price. Or my bugs for a high price. Alright. So Fridays are when this dude is at the Beeple shop. And photobomb. He's at your place today, Flick? Yeah, Flick is cool. I think it's funny that like he's the complete opposite of Blathers, where Blathers like hates bugs with a passion. He's like, oh, you have tarantulas, awesome, let me buy them from you.
What are your thoughts? Oh. Right. Oh.
Okay, let me check. How do I look at my calendar? Alright, no, Beko. Shibuya Central Street. But yeah, Fleck is cool. I always think it's funny how like Blathers hates bugs. Here we go. Let's work at the beef shop tonight. Ah, itchy eye.
I've been waiting.
Any
questions? Sorry.
Trying to find my star fragment since I wished on the 19th last night. I haven't found any shooting stars.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, let me see.
Oh,
Nice work.
man.
Alright, proficiency went up. Hopefully, nope. So I still need kindness and guts to go up, so do I need my knowledge. Luckily I wished on the 19 stars last night. Cause what does the star rod give you? Is it just decorative?
Hey.
So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Zorro book. Because I already got the book for Captain Kidd already read, I believe. I still can't believe that, like, schools in Japan, you have to go 6 days out of the week.
Open your textbooks.
Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Oldest story in Japan. It's science fiction in the about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Oh, the femme fatale.
Do you know the answer?
Fatal woman.
This is it.
If you meet Celeste, she gives you recipes like building the moon and star wand. I've only met her once. She's Blather's sister, right? The little red owl?
Nice going.
Okay, I can either go hang out with what's her name,
These posts are
Ty.
good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have
Waiting for
overlooked?
Breath of the Wild to show up today. I'm a narrower. It's a fun game. I played it. It is big, but you'll definitely have fun playing it. You know,
Coming up empty-handed if it happens.
like I beat it like last month or so, and I enjoyed it. I actually might pick up Super Mario Odyssey, maybe. Cause this week I am getting a Final Fantasy VII reboot or remake.
What's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know he's only
Right? This Easter events. Oh my god, with all the freaking
I heard
eggs.
Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to
I
set
caught
the
2
details
fish
of your
last
past
night,
record.
and one of them, I'm
Mr.
glad, was a snapping
Kamoshida,
turtle.
I mean.
But oh my god, screw the amount of eggs. There's even like they even put out an update for it. And
Students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida.
with that
Rumors
update,
about that
it's
odd
supposed to
colony
spawn
of
less
explosives
eggs.
aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like
Yeah, I
you
got a
to care
snapping
about their
turtle in
tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
the river.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least
The snapping turtles, they spawn in rivers. What else did I get?
Horseplay?
Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided
You just gotta be really looking out for them. I want to catch a shark, but I have to go like to a someone
I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
at night, right? Well, I think you can catch them any time of day. It just has to be in the river.
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be
I
cautious
caught,
of her.
what was it? A snapping turtle, and I also caught
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to
Mementos.
help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
But yeah, like you can catch snapping turtles, a new type of fish.
Here for?
Just do as I
I don't know
told
what
you.
else you can catch like in this month and like
Alright,
some of
got
the.
the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious
So
trouble?
2 buys for Flick for.
About my ex who stalked
Yeah, so Flick goes really crazy with like the bugs.
It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's
The one that I love is that like if you buy like he'll buy like I know there's a way you can get scorpions in the game. I don't know how. I just heard that you can get them.
Palace? Fine by me.
Hey, what happened to
And what was
unanimous
it?
decision? What do you think we should do?
He'll buy like the bugs and everything like way more. Like he'll pay 1,600 for like
Okay then, let's go.
it's either like 10,000 or 1,600 he'll pay for damn
Actually,
tarantula.
You don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is Mementos.
Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez.
Hey, you can't fool me.
Mementos, was it?
It's crazy how much he gives you, right?
Just as I thought.
One thing I always think is funny is that like when you go and you show a bug to Blathers in the museum, like you know how like when you catch something you can show it off. If you show it, Blathers claps if it's a fish, but if it's a bug, he immediately like starts like he starts like freaking. He just goes like the animation of like good.
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How?
Yeah, Blathers cracks
You
me
use
up,
it every
right?
day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, cat. The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here.
They don't
I've
come
to
this far up.
investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand
Everyone.
as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's
It goes
where we
into
are
like
now.
the
Mementos.
collective unconscious.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So
I have a little background in learning psychology, and I do remember them talking about the collective unconscious.
Don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana, transform!
I love that Morgana does like the Power Rangers like posing before he transforms.
A car? No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Thank you, Miyazaki.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
You didn't ask.
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Someone has to
Why am I
drive.
just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going
We need us to be friends at Animal Crossing. I thought I sent you my friend code.
You can't drive yourself?
Let me see.
Do you know how to drive?
Oh, that's not it. Channel was created in 2015. Holy crap. Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right.
You did, but in the game, so I can send you gifts. Yeah, probably tonight. I'll be like if you're gonna play, just invite me to your island, and that way we can be friends.
You need a key. There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that Burin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle.
That's a good fun.
It's time to fly.
I will be on. I have 115 hours in this game. Wow. Like, I don't know how many hours I have in my Animal Crossing, but it's nowhere near that amount. So, one thing I do know is they got rid of the Reaper, or the way to cheese the Reaper. So, in this part, there's a really strong enemy. If you stay down here too long, you'll run into a boss called the Reaper. He's like the strongest boss in the game, and there was actually a way to cheese him, because on certain days, if you come on when the flu is abundant, all you had to do was a certain thing, and next you know the Reaper would.
Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Okay, let's go and lend me your power.
It looks scared. Use soothing words.
You hear that? In your world, big groups protect animals. They protect human rights. You're not worried you get in trouble with those groups? Hear what you're doing to me? Let's see. Humans have a saying, no crying over spilled milk. In ancient times, humans feared and respected gods and spirits. So why me in this situation right now? Why me at your mercy? Times have changed. This is a slime. Like, I never understood the whole process of getting into Animal Crossing, but now that I played it for myself, it's like, I get it. And I love how, like, some of my friends are actually playing it for the first time. Like, Knight, he's playing it right now, too, and he's like, you know what? I never understood Animal Crossing, but he just recently bought it, and he's like, I get it now. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. And tick tick boom.
Nice, it exploded. We're done here.
I forgot that those I forgot those type of shadows. I've been hooked since the DS version. My neighbor across the street got me hooked into it. Yeah, I never grew up with like a Nintendo console. The only thing I had was the only thing I had to a Nintendo console when I was growing up is that like I only had like Game Boy Advances and Game Boy SPs. Those are the only consoles that I ever had growing up.
So gorgeous, Panther.
And those are the only games I got to play, like Pokemon. Like I said, all I had were those games. But then I started to grow away from like the whole Nintendo craze.
I'm yawning.
Yep, let's do it. Alright, now we got a boss fight.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever.
I had the Super Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I only had the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. I didn't get a Nintendo console until last year when I won it at a work contest, and I only got my PC like a couple years ago.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready.
Recently got your gaming laptop. Nice! Set you back much? Because I know gaming laptops can be kind of pricey. Okay, let's break formation. Got it for 800. That's actually a really good price for that. I know gaming laptops and gaming PCs can actually be really, really expensive. Okay, we're gonna get that. It's an HP Home. That's pretty good for a gaming laptop. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna... Ah, Chim helped you out? That's cool.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Okay, we're gonna restore Yuji. Okay, I know I should have a lightning persona, right? No, I do not. Let's see, what should I do? How many villagers do I have? So I have Keaton. I'm gonna get like 1 or 2 more. I have, I think, about 5 villagers right now. I need to bring up my village count so I can bring KK Slider over to for the concert. But yeah, those are the only villagers that I can think of at the top of my head. Penelope, Tiara or something like that. Who else do I have? I'm trying to think who else do I have in my village. But I do know that I have to bring up like a lot of things in my village. Let's do that. You have 9? Ooh, that's cool. Alright, level 11. I'm gonna create new personas. The Magician.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Hold on.
Madarame.
That guy you mentioned earlier, Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey.
I have Cranston, Chatter, Mott, Rocket, Velma, Spike, Rosie, Poppy, and Pansetti. Wow, you know all of them.
Before more people fall victim to him?
Like I said, I can only think of a few that I know of. I have Tank, Penelope. Who else?
What's that shining thing?
Trying to think of the other ones that I have.
Blood of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Mine.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we
I actually looked them up on my game. I don't like Chatter, Spike, and Pansetti. I always think it's funny that like people are like, you know what, I'm gonna kick a villager off my island and things like that, you know?
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
I don't think there's a way to get rid of a villager, is there?
give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long.
Bum 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 ba-dum bum.
Well then.
Let's do that.
Guess we gotta do it.
For real?
Mine. Trying to get rid of them. The only way is not talking to them. Really? So I never really got into the whole Animal Crossing thing, so I never knew if there was a way to get rid of certain villagers or not. I can't really say I don't really like any of the not Persona, the villagers. I think they're all kind of cool. Because I know that when you go and you talk with Isabel, she'll be like, you know, is there something I can do to help? I'm just glad that like Zipper's no longer on my island. Swear that rabbit and his damn eggs. I kind of torture him a little when I see him though. Cause I know when he sees you coming, he starts dancing, and when you're out of sight, he stops dancing. And tick tick boom.
Loser.
That's the only one I know, but sometimes they will leave because they think they need a change of scenery.
Alright.
Man, people are so fickle, even in video games, you know? I know, I saw it on Twitter. Like, seriously, I was like, come on, dude, what's up with all the eggs? And I just messed with them because it's like, you know what? I can't get you off the island any other way, so I'm just gonna torture you with,
You guys hearing something? The trains are totally
Cause seriously, all those eggs, man, what the hell?
Yeah, but I thought
They never end. It's like, I think I get a fish. Nope, it's an egg. I'm gonna get like iron or gold. Nope, it's an egg.
every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Alright.
This way!
So this doesn't unlock until you proceed further into the game. So the more that you go into doing in the story, the further you can go down.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
Ah, there we go.
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yep, there's a lot more.
Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew
Well,
something
2 hours,
changed
not bad.
down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal.
I love the way Morgana runs. Kind of reminds you of like Mickey Mouse.
Hey, look.
A person? In Mementos?
This is Jose. If I remember right.
This one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh.
Kind of looks like a robot, doesn't he? With the nose and the ears, he looks like a robot.
We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Jose?
I'm pretty
I'll call him
surprised to see
Jose.
humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important.
What
What you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady.
Alright, so we got a new mechanic in the game.
I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
How does that translate?
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey,
Don't think about it, Ryuji.
research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay.
Hmm.
Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Lady on.
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you
So
going
what
to
are these
find
flowers
or
actually
not?
gonna do?
Thanks. Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is. Don't go thanking us just yet, bud. Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy. Okay, then are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
Not bad, Mr. Kitty.
Here, you can have this.
Ugh, cookie. I want a cookie.
But I'll pass.
Yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just
So I wonder what he'll give us.
boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Huh.
Anyways,
We're probably not. He's probably not gonna be a confidant. Maybe. I don't know.
Whoa!
What happened?
Hey.
Something I've been meaning to give you all to you. Thing is, I picked something strange when I was exploring earlier. Here it is. What the hell is that? It's a star. At least that's what I call. Huh. Humans make wishes on stars. That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes. As is it what? Or it would be nice to think that. If I give this to you, it's a sign of our friendship. I don't know what that is.
Doing good?
Did you come here from a Kingdom Hearts game? Hang on. Hey. Okay, I'm back. Someone's outside for a package for my dad.
I know.
I wish you can eat all you can eat parfaits with 0 calories. That would be a really good wish. An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. That'd be really good too. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Hey. Well then.
I actually got me some cookies because that picture of a cookie wanted me to get cookie. I ain't been so bad on my diet because of this whole thing. I can't go to the gym, you know?
Don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Right? Like, I miss going to the gym. I'm like, I can't go to the store. I can't go out. Not that I really went out to begin with, but still.
In the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
So I wonder what these stars are going to wind up doing, you know?
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
This is all new for me?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor...
What are you guys' favorite cookies? Like, I think I prefer... I like Oreos. I love Oreos. I think the chewy, Chips Ahoy are probably some of my favorite.
Outstanding ones though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
There he is. The knee? Oh, Ryuji. The Keebler fudge chip cookies. Oh, those are good too. With some milk. Ignore the knee. I pressed enter too early. Bargaining is going to help you here. You wouldn't use it for that in the first place.
What's up?
Okay, what can I do now? It's night. I can either study or I can read. I don't think I have any new books to read. See, we already got Captain Kidd. We got knowledge. Efficiency. Can I hang out with Sojiro? Keep on forgetting my buttons. Okay, looks like I can just study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, the Keebler Elves cookies are really good. Like the fudge ones. Okay, I'm gonna think. So I hopefully should be close to improving my knowledge. No idea how far I am from charm, proficiency, guts. So kindness I need to get up. Everything else I need to work on as I go.
Well then.
At least they give you more ways to actually learn about like what you're gonna do with or do more stuff.
That should do it for now.